That's good. Okay, so let's start. Can you remind me of the lesson of that day? Hello? Hello? Tasneem?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Can you remind me of the lesson of that day?
yes, sentences.
Yeah. Can you talk about it?
The sentences, there are 4 types of sentences.
Mhm.
Simple sentences, compound sentences, complex sentences, or
Yes.
compound complex sentences.
Okay. What do you mean about simple sentence?
Simple sentence اللي هو يكون with the verb, subject, object. والcompound بيكون فيها الأداة.
Yes. Complex.
complex.
عندنا compound و complex. complex وش هي؟
complex بتكون فيها أداة وفيها but and comma or
Yes. والcompound complex?
compound complex. Compound complex نفس الشيء يمكن
تجمعهم لزوز. تجمع compound complex مع بعضها.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so today we are going to see some sentence error. The lesson is going to about some common problems in the sentences. Okay, so there are some common problems that beginning writers encounter. These problems include sentence fragments, choppy sentences, stringy sentences, run-on sentences, and comma splices. قبل ما نبدو نفهم وش هي sentence fragments و choppy sentences blah blah blah. اسكو عندك فكرة على هذا ولا لا؟
What?
اسكو عندك فكرة على هذا ولا لا؟ Sentence fragments, choppy sentences, stringy sentences, run-on sentences, and comma splices.
No.
Okay, so let's start with the first problem. Sentence fragments. Can you read?
Yes, I can.
Yes.
Common problem is sentences fragment. Fragment. A sentence's fragment is a sentence that is missing either its subject or its main verb. Example, went to the store yesterday after the classes. The library. My life, no day.
Okay, stop here. Okay, so sentence fragments هي الجملة اللي تنقص منها subject ولا الverb، الفاعل ولا الفاعل. donc ما نلقوش فيها يا فعل يا فاعل. donc for example went to the store yesterday. هذه الجملة ناقصة فيها subject. Okay, so went to the store yesterday. Normally it is like I went to the store yesterday. So the second sentence after the classes, the library, my life nowadays. الجملة هذه ما هيش مفهومة. donc هذه sentence fragments. Okay, it's like it misses like the verb and the subject at the same time. Okay, so in order to correct the sentence fragments, we are going to add either the subject or the verb, or maybe changing the dependent clause into an independent one using some common words like after, before, if, so, that. And after, before, if, so, that, etc. like those are connectors. So in order to correct the sentence fragments, we need to put the connectors into the dependent or independent clause. Okay?
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, good. For example, let's correct this example together. Correcting the examples, I went to the store yesterday. So instead of saying went to the store yesterday, we say I went to the store yesterday. So we add the subject I. Okay? So concerning the second example, after the classes, the library, my life nowadays. So we are going to say after the classes, I am going to the library. So we add here the subject and the verb and plus like the preposition to the library. And this happened to be my life nowadays. So we complete the sentence and now the sentence is going to be perfect. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, good. So shall we pass to the second problem?
The second problem?
Yes, like common problem. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so let's pass. Okay, shoppy sentences. Can you read?
Yes, shoppy sentences are two short sentences which come together. Words are repeated. They are tedious and hard to understand.
Okay, good. Okay, so shoppy sentences هادو يكونوا جمل صغار ياسر. Words are repeated. كلمات تكون فيهم معاودة. They are tedious and hard to understand. Donc صعيبة باش تفهمها الجملة هذه. For example, the boy asked his father a question. This is the first sentence. The second sentence, the boy is 5 years old. So عندنا تكرار. The boy. The question was about death. So we have many like repeated words, okay? And two short sentences. So we have the first sentence, the boy asked his father a question. The second one, the boy is 5 years old. And the third one, the question was about death. So we have two short sentences and we have too many repeated words. Okay, so in order to correct the problem that face every writer, we should use connectors. So connectors, for example, because, that, so, blah, blah, blah. And words that show cause and effect, such as because, since, so, as I told you, and words that show contrast, such as but, yet, and although. So let's correct the example. So we are going to say, the 5-year-old boy asked his father a question about death. So instead of saying the boy asked his father a question, the boy is 5 years old, the question was about death, and it's going to be like a boring sentence. So we are going to say the 5-year-old boy asked his father a question about death. And it's going to be like simple and easy to understand. So do you understand what do we mean about shopping sentences?
Yes. الجملة يعني هي متقطعة.
جملة واش؟
متقطعة يعني مش رايك.
Yes, like هي تكون ما فيها يعني كاين برشا جمل معاودين وفيها تكرار.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So can we pass like to the other problem?
No.
Huh?
This one?
No, the other one.
Yes.
Okay. So the third one is stringy sentences. So can you read?
Stringy sentences is made up of several complete thoughts strung together with words like with words like and so or but. String sentences are so long that the reader forgets the beginning of the sentences before reaching the end.
Okay, so is it understandable or shall I explain? Okay, so stringy sentences هي جملة تكون فيها برشا فكر ومربوطة بالان. دونك ساعات تلقي جملة مربوطة and. So like you have a one phrase and it is connected with and. Maybe so, maybe but. So you have so many and, okay, in just one sentence. So for example, my best friend's name is Vuta and he lives next door. And so we do many things together. So there is many and here. And, okay? So instead of saying this, okay, you can break the sentences into 2 or more sentences, turn some of the complete thoughts into phrases or subordinate clauses. So for example, we are going to say, so in order to correct this example, we are going to say, my best friend's name is Buddha. We put dot, okay, like point. He lives next door, and we put dot, and we do many things together. So instead of putting and, we just put dot. We نحطوا نقطة برك. ما كلها نقولوا and. Okay?
Yes. Okay.
Okay, so let's move to the fourth one before the last one. Run-on sentences. Can you just read?
Run-on sentences consist of 2 or more independent clauses without
punctuation.
Punctuation.
تنقيط. Yes. Okay. So run-on sentences تلقي فيها زوز ولا برشا independent clauses. Independent clauses اللي قلت لك هي اللي يعني جملة مكمولة. Okay, but without punctuation. كي نقول لك without punctuation معناتها بلا فاصلة وبلا نقطة بلا حتى شيء. Okay, so تلقي جملة طويلة بصح ماشي منقطة. Okay, is it easy?
Yes.
Did you understand?
Yes, but يعني الجمل كتير يعني كتير بتلخبط بين هذه الأولى
لا تلخبط لا والو. دونك الران اون سنتنسز هذه قلت لك فيها هي جمله كبيره بلا تنقيط، يعني ما تلقيش فيها ني فاصله ني نقطه ني والو. اوكي، تلقي برشا فكر في جمله واحده بصح ما فيهاش فاصله. اوكي، وما فيهاش نقطه. For example, the flowers are beautiful, they brighten the room. So this sentence, okay, it contains 2 independent clauses. So 2 independent clauses. For example, the flowers are beautiful. This is independent clause. They brighten the room. This is an independent clause. Okay, so 2 independent clauses. They are together, but they are not connected. Okay, so ما فيهمش ني فاصلة ني نقطة. Did you understand?
Yes.
Okay, so run-on sentences can be corrected in one of 3 ways. Okay, so نقدروا نصحوا هذه الجملة يعني على 3 طرق. By using a periods to make separate independent clauses. باستعمال النقطة باش نفرقوا بين زوج جمل.
Yeah.
By using subordinating conjunction to connect the clauses. Donc نستعملوا أداة ربط. Okay.
الكوما.
No, أداة ربط subordinating conjunction. For example, because, like however, something like that. أدوات الربط. Yes. Or by adding extra words. ولا نقدروا نزيدوا جملة نزيدوا كلمات واحدة أخرى باش تبين الجملة مليح. Okay. So here, in order to correct the sentence, the flowers are beautiful, we just put dots, نقطة, period. Okay. So we said the flowers are beautiful, dot. They brighten the room. And here we separate the 2 independent clauses. بعدناها مع بعضها. كي حطينا النقطة بينا وينها الجملة independent clauses الأولى وين هي independent clauses الثانية. Did you understand?
Yes.
Okay. So the last one now, comma splice. Can you read?
Yes, comma splice is a grammatical error that occurs when a comma is used to join 2 independent clauses without a conjunction.
Yes, for example,
Rose like fruit. She doesn't like vegetables.
Yes, good. So الكوما سبلايس هذه تلقاها هي الجملة تلقي فيها الفاصلة بس ما فيهاش الأداة الربط. Okay? Did you understand? Yes. دونك ما تلقيش فيها نقطة تفصلهم ما بيناتهم ولا والو، تلقي ما بيناتهم كوما، تلقي ما بيناتهم فاصلة. Okay? For example, Rose like fruit. This is the first sentence. We put comma. Then she doesn't like vegetables. Okay? So 2 independent clauses مربوطين ببعضهم بفاصلة وما فيهاش conjunction، ما فيهاش أداة ربط. So to fix a comma splice, you can you have 3 ways. عندك 3 طرق. Replace the comma with a semicolon. نحطوا هذيك الفاصلة اللي فوقها نقطة ونفرقوا ما بيناتهم to show that the two parts of the sentences are closely related. باش نبينوا باللي الجملة هذه مربوطة ببعضها. دونك نحطوا الفاصلة هذيك وفوقها نقطة باش نفرقوا ما بيناتهم. Second, replace the comma with a period. ولا نحطوا في بلاصة الكوما نحطوا نقطة. Okay? ولا a coordinating or subordinating conjunction. ولا نزيدوا أداة. ولا نحطوا أداة. And although. Okay? To indicate the relationship between the clauses or to emphasize one of them. So here we can add, as I told you, we can add either semicolon or a period, which is like نقطة, or we can add a coordinating or subordinating conjunction. ولا نحطوا أداة ربط. Okay? So here, when we correct the sentence, we said Rose likes fruit. Okay? So we put like comma, like semicolon. She doesn't like vegetables. So instead of putting comma, we put semicolon. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Is it easy?
Yes.
Do you have any question?
No.
Okay. So can you remind me of how can I say? اسكو تقدر تمدي لي تلخيص صغير على وش درنا اليوم؟
يعني اللي خدناها اليوم
هو كملنا الدرس. دونك اعطيني شوية تلخيص صغير بس.
Yes. اللي أخذنا common problems.
Yes.
Sentences fragments. Sentences fragments.
Yes.
اللي هي مثلا يكون فيها subject or verb.
Yes, good. What else?
Choppy sentences.
Good. Yes. What is it? Choppy sentences. What do we mean about choppy sentences?
which يعني إن هي بتكون فيها الكوما.
Comma. Choppy sentences.
This is hard to understand. Choppy sentences.
Hard?
Yeah.
Is it hard?
Hard to understand.
Hard to understand.
Choppy sentences.
Choppy sentences قلت لك هي جمل يكونوا صغار. Okay. والكلمات فيها معاودة. It's hard to understand.
Yeah.
Yes. The next one. The stringy sentences.
These sentences, yes.
اللي
هي with words اللي هي so or but.
Yes. Okay. تكون مربوطة بالand.
وتكون مربوطة بالand.
Yes. Number 1, run-on sentences.
Yes, this is with the comma. Point.
لا هذه ماهيش هذه بلا تنقيط. اللي فاصلة ني والو. جملة تكون طويلة فيها two independent clauses ومش مربوطة.
يعني بتفصلها.
So yeah. So تكون فيها جملة هي جمل جزء جمل مكمولة بس ما فيهمش ني فاصلة ني نقطة ني والو. ما فيهمش تنقيط.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So and the last one, comma splice.
Comma splice اللي هي نفصلها with point comma, this one, or
yes.
comma.
Yes.
And the supporting injection اللي هي and will top.
Okay, good. Okay, so till now, is it easy? Is it understandable?
Yes.
Okay, good. So we finished the lesson of today. Okay, so thank you for joining me on Zoom and have a good day, have a good night, and see you.
Thank you, teacher. See you.
Thank you. Goodbye.